Good morning and welcome to December Daily. This is prep day 1. I guess it's more like foundation page day 1. So today's inspiration is this little printout that I grabbed from Pinterest, and I did some die cutting on my Cricut. And I started punching little 1-inch circles from some of the scraps that were already in my December Daily kit. And then I grabbed this and I thought, I wonder if I could maybe use my 1-inch punch and punch out some of the patterns from this. Sorry about the shine from it. So that is what I am going to do. I think I still need 5 circles, but I may change my mind once I get going. So I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and cut some of the extra pieces off so that I can access the parts of this page that I want. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but this is the cover page from the Simple Stories Vintage Christmas collection that I got in a recent scrapbook.com haul. And I don't really know why I wanted to do this page and not cut into some of my 12 by 12 papers, but I don't know, inspiration just kind of hit, and I liked that everything was right there, and I ended up doing all 20 of the papers, I think, with a couple of little exceptions from this cover sheet. So there's a little bit of a glare, but in real life, in the album, you can't really tell. So I'm just cutting and using my little 1-inch hole punch. And in some cases, I'm looking for a very specific part of the pattern, and in others, it doesn't really matter. I think most of the circles are from this page. I think I kept the black chalkboard-like paper with the white snowflakes that you see in the upper left hand of the foundation page. And there was like a red, I don't know what kind of pattern it was, but it was like almost like a damask pattern. And I kept those as well. So in the end, I think there are 20 1-inch circles. It looks like I'm more or less done. So at this stage, I pull out my little sketch again, and I start laying out all of the little 1-inch circles roughly where I want them, and just trying to keep the patterns separate so, 2 reds don't end up next to each other, 2 blacks. Trying to stagger the patterns all around the page. And this part, I probably could have glued everything down, but I wasn't 100% sure that the spacing was going to be good. So I ended up putting everything down, and then I think I ended up moving everything up. Using a foundation page like this with lines was extremely helpful. I pulled out my T-square ruler, but I didn't actually need it. I eyeballed it, and the lines on the paper were very helpful. So it's right around here that I start going, I don't know if I'm going to have room for Mary and memories, but I really liked the look of all 20 of the circles, so I kept them. I probably could have done with fewer, but I was really trying to mimic that sketch because I really liked it. And for any of you that are tuning in and have watched any of my previous videos, you know how I feel about some circles. Circles, stars, and hearts. are three of my favorite shapes to use in scrapbooking, project life, December daily, all of the things. So I'm just using my Barely Art Glitter Glue. Barely Art Glue? One with the bear on it. So as you can see, I'm shifting everything up just a smidge from where I had originally laid things out. It's going decently fast. I think overall this took me 20 minutes or so to do. The parts that are sped up are only sped up to 2 times speed, so using those little sketches sure does make things a lot easier. Very handy, and also you don't end up getting all of your pages that look the same. So I'm just pulling off a sheet of sticker, 12 by 12 inch sticker. Wow, words are hard. From this farmhouse sticker sheet that I got last year, because I wanted to include some sort of a brown tone. And that did exactly what I wanted it to do. I could have stitched this, but I was too lazy. I didn't want to get my sewing machine, so I just thought I'd grab some washi. I thought about tucking it behind, and then I remembered that I was going to be using the pattern on the other side, so I just ended up cutting off the overhang. And this is where I realize I'm not going to have room for my full title. But I really like the Mary. And I wanted to keep the title as Merry Memories, so you'll see how I get around that here in a moment. Just putting some liquid glue. Perfect. So now I'm showing you that's not going to work. Tapping my fingers means I'm thinking. And then I thought I would dig into my stamp stash. And it happened that one of my Christmas stamps has the word memories in a very small type font. And while I was here, I also realized that my word that I want to use in my December daily this year is also there. I like to try to use one specific word here and there. This year's word is going to be cozy. So I did a little stamping there with my black scrapbook.com ink, and done. Oh goodness, somebody is very fussy. I apologize if you can hear my little doggy is digging at the blankets and ruining the audio on my video, as he always does. Let's see if I can move away from him. So this is where I grab my single hole punch, and I wanted to include some silver on this page, and I didn't have any silver stickers really. And again, copying the sketch, there were little star stickers sprinkled in different spots on the page. So that's basically what I did. Oh my goodness, he cannot get comfortable. What a turkey. So those are stuck down, and I'm looking at it kind of wondering, am I done? I don't know. And I decided to maybe put some stickers, very small stickers, in some of those 1-inch circles, But first I stamped, or sorry, not stamped, I hole punched the snowflake from my little Michael snowflake punch and put that in a couple. And I like the way those looked. So then I grabbed that Farmhouse Christmas sticker sheet again, and I started pulling the tiniest little stickers. So there's like Christmas ornaments and pine cones. What else? I think there's like a little tree somewhere. So this is just me adding in little things. And though it didn't need it, because those little pattern paper circles are pretty busy, I kind of liked having the tiny little icons in each of the circles, or in most of the circles, I guess. And this theme, or the colors in this one go very well with my theme. So there we go. There, followed the sketch pretty close, I think, and I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. Title page all done. Sorry, I've got to kind of tip this because the glare from the page protectors making it hard to see. So there you go. I used scraps, and I think I did the sketch pretty close. I overestimated how much space I had for my merry memories, but that's okay. With a quick little modification, all set. So that's it for me for today, friends. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. And if you'd like to see more December Daily prep videos, stay tuned because it'll be in full swing now that I've got this page done. I may actually have another video for you this weekend. All right, thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.